you, Rahul. Perspectives on popular and evolving mobile internet technologies. Ronald Kozoman, Turner Broadcasting Systems. Ron Kozoman has a senior planning and advisory role with TBS Entertainment, sports, and news properties for mobile applications, websites, messaging, and other products in the mobile space. Turner channels include CNN, TNT, TBS, Cartoon Network, among others. Before Turner, Ron was at Bell Labs and Motorola for a combined total of 20 years in senior technology roles. At Turner, Ron helps to lead the development and deployment of new TBS mobile products such as NASCAR To Go, the NBA Mobile Web, PGA Tour Mobile Web, and Shot Tracker. Ron Kozoman.
Okay. Take that as a yes, so great. So first of all, I am Ron Kozoman. I do mobile operations for Turner Broadcast. I'm based in Atlanta, United States. And I will say I'm a very happy customer of July Systems. And knowing my position in this presentation today, I prepared some brief discussions on not necessarily repeating a lot of the things that you probably already heard from Randy and Rahul, but try to give you kind of an insight into my world, and you can see some of the similarities and a few of the differences maybe as well. And what we're going to talk about briefly here this evening is, taking Turner, its various properties, and creating the mobile versions of those products, as well as unique products on their own right. And I'll talk a little bit about our mobile strategy, talk about some of our products real briefly, some of the challenges we have, some of the success factors, and some of the things, like I say, that we think about on an everyday basis. I started out my career working for a couple fairly well-known companies, Bell Labs, then Motorola. And I went to Turner, and a lot of my friends said, well, who's Turner? What does Turner Broadcast do? We're a little different than maybe like with Randy with CBS, in that we have some of our own brands, but we also do a lot of white labeling, which is to say we run other people's internet business and their mobile business for them. So there's a high degree of emphasis on doing it right, not having any downtime, things like that. So if in the event you're not sure what Turner Broadcast is all about, maybe what we can do is show a brief video here that gives you kind of a little bit of a snapshot of those properties. Go ahead and show that.
What's going on there?
How'd it go? Did it hurt? Did that hurt? I think my deals do.
I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the Situation Room. We're just hours away from a vote on a plan to rescue the economy. You give me a half hour, you're going to be the boss of your wallet.
In the news today, the National Guard is called out.
New York City now.
Check it out.
They're some of the best films that you'll ever see.
This is your credit card.
I'm not going to speed ever again in life.
It's the world's stupidest, dumbest idiots ever.
If there is anyone out there who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer.
So there you go. Hopefully you saw on there a few brands you recognize, a few things you recognize there. Turner, we do a lot of white labeling, like I say, and so there's a little bit of a tendency to be the kind of the operations behind the scene type of situation here. And it's a unique place to be, and it gives you pause to make sure you're working with partners in the mobile internet space that know what they're doing and are reliable, because when something goes down, you sure hear about it. And you can see on here some of the some fairly powerful global brands. Of course, we have the CNN brand on there. A lot of the sports brands are white labeled. We run their internet operations. We run their mobile operations for them. A lot of up-and-coming entertainment brands. I'm a little jealous of Randy. That video there was primarily based around television. Randy has his own mobile video, but we're going to get there ourselves here as well. We're a small group within Turner, running the mobile operations and working to help drive these things around the globe. Our overall strategy is part of that small team within a larger corporation. And by the way, Turner, if you're not aware, is owned by Time Warner, which you might have heard of. It's a fairly big company and a very large media company. What we're looking to do here is we're going to looking to mobilize Turner's content, and we're going to do that worldwide. In fact, we do it worldwide. One of my colleagues from the Mumbai office, Troy Lobo, is here today. And Troy, it's great to see you here today. And we'll get a lot of windshield time tomorrow as we go visit one of our wireless partners tomorrow and talk about business and see what's going on over here. We also, want to have made-for-mobile products. We're not just taking, our linear TV stuff and shoving it down people's throats on a mobile. We want to adapt these things appropriately for mobile. So take advantage of these rich media opportunities, these new products like the iPhone and the BlackBerries and the Android operating systems are making possible. And this third bullet point is really a very important one. You got to be able to measure it, and if you can measure it properly, you can monetize it. Because this is not an intellectual exercise. We want to make money here, of course. And here's a few of the tools that that we use or we see as kind of the keynote drivers for that measure and monetize. Clearly you want to have portals and clients and apps that are a hit with people. That's obvious. You want to make sure that the sites are dynamic, they're updated on a regular basis. One of the features that we found to be fairly compelling that July Systems offers, the Live Center, offers a lot of dynamic updates, especially in the sports sites. Geo-targeting, you saw Randy talking a little bit about that. It's very important to us as well, especially in the advertising phase. Content personalization. Again, when you're using a mobile phone, you've got less and less real estate to work with than maybe on your broadband site. People don't have either the patience or, in some cases, the ability to go hunt and search for things. You want to give people the ability to personalize their site, their mobile sites, and quickly to get status on things they want to know about. July Systems has the My Box, which is a tremendous personalization capability to very quickly get you the information you want. A great example of that, we have the PGA Tour site that has the My Box. And, of course, I'm always interested in how Tiger Woods is doing. And so you personalize your site with Tiger Woods as your favorite golfer, and you can quickly find out, well, you did make the cut this weekend at the British Open. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about him on Saturday and Sunday. But it's a very nice way of drawing users into the site and helping drive the adoption of the site.